Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of Deep in the Heart of Texans on the Say and Marvelous Podcast Network. We'll be with you all season long to give you coverage and recaps all across the football world. My name is Brett Biermann. I am a 49ers fan, one of the co-hosts of the show. I'm incredibly excited to get to spend the season talking ball with one of my best friends and co-hosts. Go ahead.
My name is Mason Morris. I'm a huge Texans fan, if you couldn't already tell. Tatted up to the max. I'm a full-blown Texan. We're going to have some guests throughout the season, so keep an eye out for some familiar faces. And then, Brett.
Yeah, and before we get started, real quick, do our first and only ad read. We have an ad. Yeah. All right, before we get into our first segment and do an NFL season preview, but first, Say and Marvelous Media is a new media company founded by yours truly to give you all the best in sports coverage around San Marcos and Texas State University. Please check out the YouTube to follow my portfolio as I get ready to graduate. If your team is interested, please send me an email to sanmarvelousmedia@gmail.com. That's SANMARVELOUS media@gmail.com.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm itching to get into it. Let's discuss probably the biggest news of the offseason. Michael Parsons was traded to the Cowboys to the Green Bay Packers for defensive tackle Kenny Clark, 2 first-round picks. What are your thoughts, and who does this trade help more?
I honestly, now looking at it, I think the Packers might have gotten fleeced. I think Jerry Jones might have had a little information on that back injury that he didn't really share with the class. So I mean, we'll have to see how it plays out. I think Michael Parsons is going to play. I think he'll be fine. But if the back injury, like everyone thinks it's supposed to be, more serious, if that's a real thing, then they definitely fleeced, and that's probably the most disgusting thing ever. And Jerry Jones is kind of a piece of shit for it. But hey, whatever.
That's kind of what he does. Kind of what he does best, man.
I honestly, I think there might be something wrong with it because for that trade back from Michael Parsons, 2 first rounds. I mean, he's one of the best defensive end, if not the, in my opinion. I mean, there's a few above him I could put, but I mean, he's right up in that conversation. To only get 2 first rounds, I mean, I feel like Jerry Jones might have just heard some news and then just tossed it away, and I don't know. But I think it's better for the Cowboys in the long run.
I kind of agree. At first, my first initial thought was, wow, like, what are you doing?
Yeah. I thought it was zero value. I was like, 2 first rounds?
Exactly,
I was like, that is it? I was like, there's no way.
It's like you're just trading away your best player for a mystery box.
Yeah,
you know,
because two ifs.
Yeah, because, people value the first-round picks, as you should, but ultimately, like Brock Purdy with like a word, it doesn't matter where you fall in the draft. It doesn't matter who you pick up. It's all luck, but 4 first-round picks in the next 2 years for them and a Pro Bowl defensive tackle. So, I mean, we'll see. And, depending on how Parsons' back injury is, have you ever seen what an epidural?
That's where they jab your spine, right?
Yeah. So
that's disgusting. They go to the bone
before they give birth. Yeah, man. And like that's not something they can mess up on.
That would put me out for the rest of my life.
It could paralyze you. I always talk to my wife about it. If like we ever had to give birth, it just wouldn't happen.
Oh yeah, no. I'm giving in.
I'll adopt. That same, yeah. I'll adopt or I'll do a surrogate.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here let's quickly before we get into the preview, let's get into Eagles-Cowboys tonight. It's Thursday night football, first game of the season, baby. Eagles coming to the night ready to hang their Super Bowl banner and continue the momentum from their butt whooping they put on the Chiefs. They come into the night the 8.5 favorites over the Cowboys. I have no doubt that they'll probably win by more than that. But what do you think?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I hate Dallas, so I can't wait to see them get their asses actually handed to them. It's gonna happen. Journalism. Yeah, unbiased for sure. No, I mean it's obvious. The Cowboys. Yes, they've had some sparks in the past. Yes, they've been decent. George Pickens, that's a big addition for the offense. Will it be enough of an addition? I don't think so. I think the Eagles are top 3 defense. I don't want to, say anything.
Same with their offense too.
So I think they're one of the powerhouses. They're actually my Super Bowl pick, even though it's cliche to pick the previous champions, but I think that they could do it again. I don't think that they got any worse. I don't know if they got better, but they definitely didn't get worse. So
and they didn't really lose any coaches.
Yeah, exactly.
After a Super Bowl run, usually
that's
the
team
coaching staff is stripped, and you're kind of glued to your pieces.
Yeah. So I think it's basically. I think it's Dallas going against the Super Bowl champs again.
Yeah,
I think they're just going to get their asses kicked. Dallas Cowboys. I don't even think they're a playoff team. I mean, it's a long shot, but yeah, I think they're just not of that caliber. So I think it's going to be a absolute ass kicking.
My favorite narrative about the Cowboys was that like, oh, they got these draft picks for Arch. And it's like, did you watch the Texas games?
That was pretty embarrassing. I saw this AI video and it was Peyton Manning and Eli Manning, and they go, it's like the AI and it says it's Peyton Manning's voice stuff, and he goes, I told you that motherfucker wasn't related to us.
It's Cooper's son too, you know. Yeah. Maybe we should have.
If it was Peyton Manning's son, I'm like, okay, he's the next coming of fucking Jesus in football, but he's not.
It's Cooper. Yeah,
yeah, he's got good blood, got story, obviously.
But, we don't know about Cooper. People know about Cooper. So we'll get more into the teams in our preview. I'm excited to get into that. So actually, we're going to get into that right now. So Mason, do you want to start with the NFC or AFC? I'll leave it up to you.
Let's start with the AFC.
AFC, okay. Yes. Let me go ahead and pull up the divisions. I'm sorry, I don't know them at the top of my head. All right, I guess at first we'll start with the AFC East. All right, the Bills, Dolphins, Patriots, Jets. The Bills won the division. I'm not wrong. Obviously, they won the division. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think the Dolphins snuck in or anything. I know they were in the wild card, but I think we're going to see probably the same result this year. I do think the Patriots are going to be really good in the next few years. Maybe not this year. Mike Vrabel is one of the best coaches in the NFL. People are not talking about that enough. The Jets, it's gonna all lean on how good Justin Fields is. He didn't get a fair shake in Pittsburgh, in my opinion. He was doing really well until he was benched for Russell. I'm excited to see Aaron Glenn in his coaching debut. He was good with the Lions last year as their D coordinator. So I'm excited to see. But I don't think we're going to see much of anything different in this division.
Yeah, to go on your thing, the Patriots are probably going to be the only team that could maybe. I mean, I know they're not going to compete with the Bills, but I think they're definitely going to make a surge to the second in that division, and maybe a few years beyond that be one of the top teams. They got my boy Will Campbell. I wanted that motherfucker so bad. He said I would die for my quarterback. What the fuck? That was the most hype speech ever. I loved it. I will die for him.
I do like Will Campbell. I think he's going to be the best player in that draft.
He's a fucking monster.
He's so good.
Yeah.
But something I didn't realize today when I was looking through the free agency breakdown of every team, I totally forgot Darren Waller is a waffle. A waffle.
He's a waffle.
Oh no!
They got him. That's because they have
came
John
out of retirement.
Yeah, they've got Jonnu Smith as well, right? So it's
he's gone now.
Oh.
He is gone. I forgot where he. Forgive me for lack of ball knowledge. Let me look where he went. I think it was the Steelers. It was the Steelers, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, so he's on the Steelers now.
So they traded in a pretty good tight end for who knows?
For a risk that is probably not going to be as good. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, good job, guys. Yeah, that'll go great.
I mean, Tyreek Hill, who knows what he is anymore? Last season
something about him today too.
Really?
First year with the Dolphins that he's not the captain because he did ask for a trade this offseason. Yeah, and that obviously he's not on a different team.
But I mean, I like Devon Achane. I think he's amazing.
He's been a fantasy stud too forever.
Yeah. I actually, I was going to pick him up. I was going to pick him up. Someone picked him up right in front of me. Fucking disappointing.
That's the problem.
I hate
these guys are really
wait
good.
Too long.
Go super early.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, nothing really. I mean, is exciting on their team.
Yeah, this division's pretty.
It's
pretty
down
thin.
By the Bills.
Besides the Bills, yeah. I mean, we'll see too. I think too. Just last little put a bow on Tyreek Hill. I think it's interesting that like all these players leave the Chiefs for greener pastures, and it never worked.
Yeah.
I mean, Tyreek Hill had some good years. Don't get me wrong; he was great.
Yeah.
And I mean, sure, I guess money overall. That's probably at the end what you want more than anything.
I hate when these people say, I want to go win a Super Bowl. I want to be on a competitive team. And then you go to a team like the fucking Dolphins. Or like I know J.J. Watt didn't really want to leave the Texans, but the fact that he chose the Arizona Cardinals out of everybody to go win a chip, it's like anyone would have signed you.
Money talks, and I think enough money
at the end of the day.
Be like, oh, the Cardinals could win a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Kyler Murray. Yeah. Yeah.
Kyler Murray.
I'm a missing piece.
He was also a baseball player. Like,
yeah, man, he could do it all.
All right, put a bow on that. We'll go with the AFC North now, the toughest division in football, in my opinion. Ravens, Bengals, Browns, Steelers.
That's a disgusting fucking division, and I'm so glad my team is not in it. Thank you.
I know. I'll tell you the bottom two, Browns, Steelers for sure.
Rodgers, I think the Browns are going to be the very bottom.
Yeah, I think they'll have number one pick.
I think the Steelers are going to do better than they did last season, just because Mike Tomlin I think he's the GOAT coach. I think he can turn shit into a playoff team. And he has, and that's unfortunately for the Steelers fans, they will never probably have a number one overall pick ever again because Mike Tomlin just somehow does it. I don't know what the fuck, but he's just too good.
He's good at dealing with those like hothead like how he was able to get AB, Le'Veon Bell, and Ben Roethlisberger all on the same page. Seems impossible. Knowing that where AB's at now.
Yeah, he just keeps the team good enough to win. It's just insane.
It's kind of worse than being really bad.
Yeah, no, because like I said, they'll never have a number one overall pick.
You don't have anything to look forward to.
Yeah, well, and they'll always just have these washed up quarterbacks. I mean, Russell Wilson and Justin Fields last year, and now they got Aaron Rodgers. Which Aaron Rodgers, yes, I think, well, excluding his last 2 years with the Jets, because I mean, who the fuck? But he's a better quarterback. So I think if they were to have a shot, it would be with this guy to be better. But that's going to be worse for them in the long run. Because Aaron Rodgers, I mean, he's got max 2 years left before his fucking legs fall off.
After this year.
Oh, he is? Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, I think this is. He said he could. I don't see that happening. No. He's just such a personality that he just seems like he's ready to go on.
Well, and the Steelers, I forgot they got DK Metcalf.
They do have DK.
That'll be a pretty good deal right there.
That's Aaron good, Rodgers, but then you traded Pickens,
Yeah, so which is crazy. But Pickens and DK Metcalf would have been fist fighting in the locker room probably after every game.
That'd be so funny. And in the locker room with Aaron Rodgers.
Just watching.
Hey, who are we
going to DMT'd out of his fucking mind?
Who are we going to count on to settle these two divas down?
Hey, guys.
We got Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. The king of assholes.
Joe Rogan, he'll come talk.
Have you seen him in that like celebrity golfing game? And all these kids are like, Aaron Rodgers. He's like, shut up. He just ignores every little kid ever.
I kind of love him though. For
I do, yeah. He just doesn't give a shit.
I do like that. We'll save the South for last. Because I want all your.
Anyway, Ravens. Oh, honestly.
Yeah, we got to go with the ranking. Sorry. Yep. Go ahead.
I'm gonna put. And this is going to sound weird and no one's going to believe me. I'm going to put Bengals at 1 in that division.
I was thinking that as well.
I really like the Bengals. Yeah. I mean, Joe
too.
Burrow is the fucking man. You got Jamar Chase. T. Higgins is back.
And those guys were healthy in the offseason. Oh, yeah. They were at camp. This is something that, the past few years they weren't. Yep. They didn't have. Burrow was hurt. Chase contract. Higgins contract. Now it's like they did have the Hendrickson thing. He'll be fine. This offense is going to roll.
Yeah, I think their offense is. When the Bengals and the Ravens to play each other, the score is going to be fucking 85 to 89. But it's going to be Bengals. I think.
Insane. Yeah, and this sucks because I really do like the Ravens.
I do too. I love everything. I love Derrick Henry. Love Lamar. I love them all. They're a great team.
They're weirdly like the most complete team in this division, but I don't think they're going to win it.
Yeah, I don't think so
I just think the Bengals, like you said, are just kind of it's their time.
think this is Joe Burrow MVP season. I think he's gonna. Yeah. I think he's gonna do better than he did last season.
He should have won the MVP last year. It's just that they didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, as far as numbers go, he was the number one.
Yeah, he was awesome. But yeah, I'll say top down: Bengals, Ravens, Steelers, Browns.
Yep.
I'm not going to give records because I'm not going through every 32 team schedule. That's too much. We'll just give you the order.
Maybe one day we'll do that. After week 1, we'll give you what we think.
After week 2, we'll give you our record preview.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with the AFC West next. Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers. This division, man, interesting offseason.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, I know I said the North is the toughest, but the West is the deepest.
Yeah.
I think any one of these
teams,
all
even.
Maybe besides the Raiders, could win it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I really like the Broncos. The Broncos are one of my sleeper Super Bowl picks just because they have high odds. Yeah. They get by Pat Mahomes. Bo Nix is awesome.
Bo Nix is. I have it written down. I said Bo is the GOAT. I love Bo. He's a fucking freak, awesome. Dude. He's awesome.
Yeah,
and he's just exciting. He's just an exciting young fucking dude.
He kind of plays a little bit like Josh Allen is. He's so long.
Yeah.
And he runs like a gazelle. Just when he takes off downfield, it's like, man, and he's got a great arm, super smart. He had a great rookie year. We'll see. Sophomore slump. We'll see.
I know far too much about that, unfortunately.
Yeah, we'll get there. I'm excited to talk about the Texans, man. I am. I'm itching to talk about the Texans, but we'll obviously, of course, the Chiefs, man.
Yeah.
And disappointing, didn't get the three-peat disappointing for them, not for anyone else, obviously.
No,
but
them. All right.
Travis Kelce got engaged. I guess that's the biggest thing.
I have that written down. I can't wait to see Travis Swifty come out there.
Did you hear the kind of rumblings that Taylor Swift will be performing the halftime show?
Oh, no way!
Yeah,
I can't wait to not watch that.
Yes. I can't wait to be shitting during that.
Yeah. Oh, my stomach just started hurting. Wait, pause it. Wait, no, don't pause it.
But I'll say, all seriousness, I love T Swift, and I will be watching.
I like T Swift too. She's done what she's done. She's a fucking mega star. She's a mega star. Everyone knows her fucking name. But I do not like the fact that the NFL has just absorbed her into their thing now. It's all anytime she's at a fucking game, that's all you see.
It's just because this was the one corner of the market they couldn't get. Yeah.
Travis Kelce wasn't he the number one sold jersey?
Yeah.
It's what the fuck for Travis Kelce?
Swifties move, man.
Yeah, that's
an army you don't want to. That's a bear you don't want to poke, man.
They're probably gonna. I think I saw a laser come through my window, and I
I saw the red dot on your head, man. Be careful.
But yeah, no, all love the Swifties
too, man. Yeah, that's our Chiefs preview. Now the Chargers. I like the Chargers, man. I know I kind of ate shit with them last year.
I know you did.
I did, and I'll
specifically
leave that
with me.
Now. With you, yes, with you, dude. Oh my god, dude, that was one of the worst.
You told me there was no way the Texans were gonna beat them.
Yeah, I said no way. I said Herbert's not. You said you know what I hate how. What pissed me off is how well you called it.
I know, and I was just doing outrageous numbers too.
Yeah, he's gonna throw 3 interceptions like he's a fucking idiot. He hasn't thrown 3 interceptions all year.
Yeah, he threw 4.
And I am the biggest Jim Harbaugh guy. Anyone who knows me knows that.
He is awesome. Yeah, Jim Harbaugh is
great.
He's the coach of the fucking.
But nobody can break the Chargers curse. Even if they do scratch out of this division somehow against the Broncos and Chiefs, they're not gonna. I don't think they'll do anything in the wild card. It's just.
I'm really excited to see him and Justin Herbert and Ladd McConkey.
Second season
numbers this year. I think they're gonna go fucking off the rails.
They also got the running back from North Carolina, Amari Hampton, who I'm really excited about. He was a fantasy guy who went pretty high. I imagine he'll start. I'm still I know we put the Raiders immediately at the bottom. I'm still excited to watch them.
I love the Raiders. I don't know why, but I don't know if it's their logo or just. Their fans are kind of gross. But they used to be gross when they were in Oakland. Now
scrappy, man.
They're pirates and shit. Yeah, they're always dressed. They're always going crazy. The makeup. Their fans are the craziest.
But I love Geno Smith.
I do like Geno.
And Pete Carroll.
Well, I was gonna say Pete Carroll.
Yeah, it's I think he's 78 years old. That's crazy. There must be a successor in line. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
Who will take the throne next?
Yeah. Oh my god, just Pete Carroll on the sideline. What is he doing? He's just shitting himself.
Someone's gotta change his diaper. He's just laying out in the tent.
Get Pete out of there.
He's so excited for this touchdown.
God, he's really focused. That's the greatness of Pete Carroll right there.
My number one most excited though in this division, whole entire division, Ashton Genty. So I will be watching all the Raiders games. I love Ashton Genty.
I went with him.
I think he's gonna be my offensive rookie of the year. For sure. He's my lock. Which is crazy because they're going to have Brock Bowers last year, and now they're going to have Ashton Genty this year. I think Ashton Genty is going to be incredible. I think
that offense is going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
It's Bowers and Genty together. They were so Bowers the year before, the best tight end in college.
Yep.
Last year, Genty should have won the Heisman.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I just I just like those two together for some
They're
reason.
They're gonna be a really cool team. It's gonna be fun,
man. But let's go ahead and go 1 through 4. I'll go Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, Raiders. I know I said Broncos. I just have to see it to believe it.
I think I'm gonna. I have to. Fuck. I don't want to sound like I'm. No,
We'll
actually,
make sure we write these down as well too. Before
that's true. Oh shit. Yeah. We'll watch it.
It's okay. We'll. Good thing we're recording.
I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna go Chiefs, Broncos, Raiders, Chargers.
Okay.
I think the Raiders are going to be a shocking. I think because Geno Smith, Pete Carroll, I think that's a huge addition to that team. I know they're missing quite a bit, but I think that the tandem of Bowers, Ashton, and now Geno, I think that kind of
steal him a few games.
I think
and
so.
Pete Carroll's going to outcoach a lot of
exactly
of these teams.
Yeah. He's not going to outcoach Jim Harbaugh, but I think in the grand scheme of things,
maybe.
Yeah.
I mean. Those two battled in the NFC NFC West for so long with the Niners and the Seahawks. So I'm excited to kind of see that. I didn't really think about that rivalry kind of rekindle.
That's going to be. I like those. I like that. I like the Raiders. I'm gonna put them at 3.
I like that. I'll take that. But I'm gonna keep my order. But I'll take you putting the Raiders at 3. That's great. All right. Last but not least, I know you're excited to talk about this AFC South. We'll keep the Texans last just because I want to kind of save all the talk for that.
Yes.
But, I mean, we could just go quickly through here. The Titans, Jags, Colts.
Yeah. And hey, I feel so
Daniel
fortunate.
Jones.
Yeah. Have they announced who's starting?
Daniel Jones is QB1.
Oh, my God. Colts
That's
fans.
problematic. Very problematic.
This is our Colts. This is our team. We bleed blue. I'm gonna try not to talk so much shit about these teams.
I love that. I love that guy, man. I'm sorry that this is the team he has to root for, but
unfortunately for them. I mean, they're a good team. They're just missing that one piece that you need. I mean, it's
the most important piece.
Yeah, the most important piece. But they're a solid team always.
And it's something they haven't been able to get right since Andrew Luck left.
Oh.
And that's that's been their curse,
Yeah. Thank God for Andrew Luck leaving.
It's gonna. It'll be the Colts and the Titans battle for the bottom. I don't really know what to expect for the Titans. I am kind of excited to see Cam Ward. That's really it.
What's their first game? I had it written down. They had it's Titans versus.
I love.
It's the fucking Broncos. Titans and Broncos is first game, I believe.
Okay, so they'll go 0-1.
Yeah,
that's okay. It's fine.
But it'll be a nice little feeler to see if Cam Ward is actually worth a shit. Because I mean,
over under 6.5 wins. I say under. Pretty easily. I think they'll be right in the top 3 again.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll be looking at a quarterback again necessarily, but
that's why I'm excited for this their first matchup, because it'll kind of show. Like, I mean, if he goes out there and throws 6 picks, it's like, oh fuck, okay, now we got to go back to the drawing board.
It was the Broncos.
Yeah.
Well, we expected that.
Yeah. But if he can go out there and put on a good performance, then it kind of proves that he's not a schmuck at least. Yeah. I think it'll be a good test right from the start.
And he's one of these quarterbacks who came in the draft who were like a little older, with the transfer portal, COVID, and all that. So he's a little. I think he's like 24, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Either way, I don't really want to go anymore about the Titans either.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't want to waste
I already talked too much.
Jags,
and I honestly can't name another person on their team.
Yeah, I don't.
Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard. Yeah. Who's the receiver? They still have Westbrook.
I think Westbrook-Akine.
That's.
They got Sneed, Ladarius Sneed.
Oh, from the Chiefs. That's right. The corner.
That's the corner.
Look at that, ball knowers. All right, yeah. We'll go to the Jags. This is probably the only team I think that could dethrone the Texans. I don't think they will, though. Liam Cohen's their new head coach, hired from the Bucs, their OC. Mm-hmm. He did kind of reinvent Baker Mayfield, so I could kind of see the same story with Trevor Lawrence. But it's Jacksonville. It's again. They did get Travis Hunter.
Yep, I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for that too.
I don't think there is a single fucking way in hell, maybe beyond week 2, that he can play both ways. I don't think a human body can do it.
I think that's all a spectacle. They're still saying that at this point. Yeah. He's going to have to probably just play receiver because he's. I mean, when you trade a first round pick and trade up for a guy, you're not doing that for a corner.
Yeah.
Like you're getting it for a receiver who can, who's going to make a difference for you. Yeah, exactly, and for Trevor too.
Yep.
Yeah,
I would love to see him though. I would love to see him play two ways on against the Texans. There'd be nothing more entertaining in my life. Him going against Nico Collins, and then on the other side going against my fucking Derek Stingley. There's no way. It would be the worst day of his life.
So fun.
I'd love to see it. I won't get to both ends. Yeah.
All right. Do we want to keep going on the Texans? Do we have anything else to say? Oh, or no, we didn't even start with the Texans yet. Sorry.
No, we didn't start.
Okay, well, let's go ahead, man.
Yeah, I won't go too crazy. Take the floor
with this one, man. I'll just go ahead and give you my rankings now before we start. I'll go Texans, Jags, Titans, Colts.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
same with that.
It's just that bottom two is going to be.
I think the Colts and the Jags could interchange, but I think the more firm pick would be Jags.
Alrighty, man. I will let you take the Texans, man, because as I know this is your team. Go ahead and let her rip, man.
I don't really have to do much to say that they're going to win the division. I mean, it is what it is. I'm really excited for this fucking team. CJ, everyone says that he had like a super off year, sophomore slump, all this stuff. He didn't have a bad year. I mean, it wasn't an awful year. We still made it to the playoffs. We still won a game in the playoffs. It is what it is. Our offense with the Jalen Noel, Jaden Higgins, Nick Chubb now. I like that.
Nick Chubb.
I cannot Nick wait. Chubb. Unfortunately, Joe Mixon, we're not going to see him for who knows how long.
At least till week 5.
I know, that's disgusting. But at least we'll get to see some Nick Chubb. I'm hoping he can come out there and give us a Chubb. You know, I mean, fuck. Give me 100 yards and I'll be chubbed all over the place.
I'll give you a Chubb.
Yeah. Other than that, though, the depth in the running back is kind of
I can't believe they didn't do really anything about that.
I know. I was fully expecting them to get that Brian Robinson. I was actually kind of excited for it because I was like, okay, they're getting rid of him. And it was traded for peanuts. I mean, they didn't trade it.
It was he was going to get cut by Washington anyways, you know.
Yeah.
So like literally, like you said, peanuts, you know, to get him. And I mean, I'm glad we have him. Don't get me wrong, but
no, that's
I mean,
that's a great pickup.
Looking at this depth chart, man, like
Dameon Pierce, Woody Marks, which,
like I
said, I don't know what it looks like yet because we haven't seen it. I haven't seen Dameon Pierce take one snap in preseason, so I don't know.
Woody Marks your draft pick, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Where'd he go? USC.
Yeah, he's a pretty baller guy. I mean, he's a good receiving back, and he's a pretty hard runner. So I mean,
maybe you got an Arian Foster type guy here, you know. Maybe
I wish I would.
That'd be sweet, man.
I would cut off both my nuts for another Arian Foster. I would do anything for that.
Please, love Arian.
But the offensive line, another question mark.
They rebuilt it this offseason, though.
Yeah, I do believe that they have gotten better. Maybe not in the sense of talent, because it's an unknown. We haven't seen these guys do anything yet. But I think in a mentality aspect of the game, it seems like the younger guys are more hungry now. Whereas when Laramie Tunsil was running the offensive line, it just seemed like everyone was kind of, not a diva, because that's the wrong word, but it just seemed like they were a little soft. But now seeing like Ariante Irsay run and tackle people with 10 yards down the field, like that gets me excited because I haven't seen an offensive lineman do that for the Texans.
Cam Robinson as a backup too.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man.
Yeah, and Titus Howard's back at right tackle. I mean,
yeah, this is a killer squad, man.
I'm excited for them. They're like I said, huge question mark, but I think mentally they're better, and I think they're well equipped to surpass what the last offensive line. As long as CJ Stroud is safe, I mean, 10% more of the time, I think he can ball out again.
That's the only issue I feel like that you know held you guys back last year. It was so frustrating watching games, seeing like a big gain.
Yep.
Flag on the play.
Yeah.
Holding offense. It's like
the Minnesota Vikings against them. We had 4 false start penalties in a row, back to back to back to back. It was like a first down in 35 or something. It's like
and it's so frustrating because you see it and you're just like, you know it's wrong and you know that they're right. But it's like, fuck, how are you doing this time and time again, every game?
Yeah. It's one of those things like, oh, I could do better. No, I could fucking stand still way better than those fuckers. I could do better. Yeah, I could not false start better than them. So I feel like they should find me.
I could hold better than you.
Yeah. I can stand there frozen for way longer.
Let's just get in there and like.
Yeah. I mean, it was a self-killing season. Because, I mean, C.J. Stroud, he was the most pressured quarterback in the league. Everyone kept talking about, how pressured Pat Mahomes was in the Super Bowl. That was C.J. Stroud every single fucking game of the season last year. What Pat Mahomes felt in the Super Bowl was what C.J. Stroud experienced every single game during the regular season.
And it also just showed too that like these quarterbacks can come down to earth a little bit when you give them a little bit of pressure, right? Like, and it's not just CJ. I think anyone who's worried about CJ is
insane.
Wildly overreacting. Yeah, I think he's going to be just fine. You guys still have him on his rookie deal for a couple more years.
Mm-hmm. Most people just saw him. They just saw the stats. You didn't watch the game. Yeah. You didn't think about anything else. You didn't think about how bad the line. They didn't look at how many times he was pressured, how many times he was sacked. I mean, they didn't look at any
interceptions. With the
like, oh shit, he's terrible now. What the fuck happened?
He's washed. It's like you get chill. He's like 23 years old. He's 23 years old.
I'm so excited for Nick Caley. I think this new offense, like I said about the offensive line, they just seem hungry. Like they just want to like fuck people up, and I love it.
Yeah, man. And as long as y'all stay healthy, man, these receivers gotta stay healthy.
Yeah. Yeah,
like have to. Nico, Christian Kirk, like we got these two rookies.
Nico, unfortunately, you can expect him to be gone at least a few weeks. But I mean, he's the fucking
kind of expected.
He's the man.
So something too before we move on, and I give you my Texans take here real quick. I just noticed. Not that I just noticed it. I've known these two where they gone to school. CJ is Ohio State. Nico is Michigan. That's an interesting connection there.
Yeah.
Do you think like there's like a little bit of like that in the back of their head, or do you think dollar signs, or do you think it's just like, oh, we're Texans, not Ohio State, Michigan?
I remember vividly when they first got when they drafted CJ, they had an interview with Nico Collins, and he had mentioned the fact that he was from Ohio, or that CJ was from Ohio State and he was Michigan. And so that was a thing, but I think they're just both grown adults now. They're playing professionally. I don't think.
Yeah, I think it might at the most be just a fun rivalry.
Yeah, I think during college football they probably talk shit to each other, but I think that's about the extent of that.
Yeah, but I my take on the Texans years, man, is I think that it's this year, maybe next year, or it's bust because
it's going to be too much money.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay CJ, and he's gonna take. By the time he's ready to get his contract, the market is gonna be so
inflated.
Insane. Like he by that time could be like a $500 million quarterback.
Yeah, which he probably will.
We're not even like blinking at it. Like, oh, that's like the 8th in the league.
Yeah,
what a steal! A team friendly deal. Good for him.
I just feel bad for the fucking Washington Commanders because whatever CJ Stroud gets paid, he's gonna get paid fucking way more.
Well, what a great transition because we're going to go to the NFC now and go to the NFC East.
We didn't talk about the defense at all. They're going to – I mean, we don't really – I think they're number one defense. That's all I have to say about it.
Yeah,
number one defense.
Yeah, we can give them their love because I think that's fair. Will Anderson,
GOAT.
I love him.
Danielle
Derek
Hunter,
Stanley, love him. Kamari Lassiter, love it. So
Kalen Bullock, love it. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, love it. Azeez Al-Shaair, love
Danielle
it.
Hunter.
E.J. Speed. I mean, E.J. Speed even. Henry To'oTo'o. I mean, they're all –
There's not a weak spot in this defense.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at it. There's just not a a bad spot.
I feel bad for Kamari because he got zero fucking love.
Yeah, I agree. For a corner who had such a good, he was your best corner last year. I think that's fair. I think that's fair to say.
Well, Derek Stingley, I think was.
You think Stingley was better?
Yeah, I mean, I think as far as mistakes go, I think Kamari did make a few. I think Stingley was just fucking. I mean, he was fucking first team All-Pro. I mean, I said, I don't want to. I'm not saying like Kamari Lassiter is way worse or blah blah. I just think Sting is our number one guy.
Sting's the man. Yeah, I guess I agree. I'm sorry, I'll retort on that a little bit. But Lassiter was very good.
Yeah, it's shocking.
He didn't get the love, I think, because I don't, and forgive me, I don't know his name, but he was the corner on the Eagles, who. Quinion Mitchell, I think. I think that's who it was.
Quinion, and then they. I just remember seeing the list of the defensive rookies of the year, and it was like the two. It was the safety from the Eagles, and then the corner from the Eagles, and then there was no. I mean,
was it Cooper DeJean?
Yeah, Cooper DeJean and Quinion whatever.
Quinion Mitchell, yeah.
And then it was 15 of them in the list. Kamari Lassiter wasn't on there, and now there was Kalen Bullock, and I was thinking about stats. I'm like, what the. Like, at least put them on the fucking you can put them on there as an honorable mention because they had a fucking great. They had two great seasons.
Let people keep doubting him though. Honestly, let people keep doubting him.
Yeah,
because then he'll be cheap.
Let him doubt himself during contracts too. Because
yeah, true. Yeah, you're right, guys. I wasn't very good.
Yeah, you suck, Kamari.
Yeah,
sign with the Texans until you're fucking retired. For cheap.
Your punishment, you have to play for us forever.
Yeah. Oh, fuck you. I don't even want you on this team, but you have to play.
Oh, God, fuck. I wish I didn't have to give you this deal. Ugh. All right. Well, you did mention Jaden Daniels earlier. We'll go to the NFC East now. Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, Commanders. Tough two. Again, I don't know what's with these divisions, man. It's just the top two and then whatever's left at the bottom.
Yep.
And I can't figure out who's going to be at the... I'm having a hard time deciding who I want at 3-4 than I am at 1-2.
Yeah.
Because I think it'll go Eagles, Commanders again.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm underselling the Cowboys a little bit, but I just think they suck. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
This horrible offseason. I get you got Pickens, great, but you traded the best defensive player in the league.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. I know what you got back, but it's still like, if you're trying to win now, you're not convincing me, you know?
They're a very Bengals team now, except they're just not as offensively good as the Bengals.
Yeah, except they just don't have Joe Burrow.
Exactly. Yeah, so they're a team where it's going to be little defense, if any. I mean, yeah, they got their defensive tackle, whatever, but it's just like the same thing. But they're just not as
that kind of impact.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's, like I said, top 3. Fuck, I would take him if he didn't have a spine.
Literally, like, I'll be dragging him out there. And
You will play, and I bet you can do something.
Michael Parsons, you will play.
Yeah.
he still just goes out there and dominates.
At least just some shoestring tackles, and we're fucking good, man.
Yeah, right. Just start untying the lineman's shoes. Here I come.
I'm coming.
Watch out, CJ Stroud. I heard you talking about me this offseason. Oh my god. I don't really have much to say, man. Like, the Giants, they're kind of fun. Scatterbo.
I honestly
Jackson Dart will eventually start.
I'm putting the Giants over the Cowboys.
Okay.
I think Jackson Dart, Cam Scatterbo. I like Malik. I mean, Malik Neighbors is a fucking animal.
Malik Neighbors is really good.
And they have Jameis Winston.
That's fun. Yeah, we like Jameis.
That's a fun guy, dude.
Yeah,
the morale on that team is going to be incredible.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, you're right. The vibes will never be down.
Yeah, exactly. If the vibes aren't down, then you guys are fucking good.
But I mean, they are starting Russell Wilson week 1, which is the problem.
Oh, I didn't do my research, obviously.
Eventually, Jackson Dart probably. I imagine by like week 6 he'll be the starter. But right now they're going with Russ. I don't like. I don't like Russell Wilson.
It's so unfortunate because he's doing like the fucking Peyton Manning, where you have like one of the greatest seasons of your entire career, and then your next season it's like you fucking fell off a cliff. I mean, I hate when quarterbacks do that. Just end being good.
That first Broncos season he
killed him.
It was one of the worst seasons ever.
Yep. And they brought in Sean. He was just a complete dick to him.
Oh my god, that was
Russell
so
Wilson
funny.
had his own room in the fucking place, and they're like, "No." Sean Payton said, "No, you have to get rid of that shit." It's like,
not anymore, motherfucker.
Yeah. All right, dude, chill out.
Yeah, I don't have much. Like I said, I don't have much to say. Eagles will probably win the NFC again.
Yeah.
I have a few other teams I could maybe see, but I just don't think anyone's going to dethrone the Eagles. There's just no one who's really got that much better.
Yeah.
So I'll go Eagles, Commanders, I'll say Cowboys, Giants. I know I said Giants, Cowboys first, but I forgot about Russell Wilson. So
yeah, I'll leave it just because I think that eventually the Giants will pull their heads out of their asses and have Jackson Dart out there slinging that thing. So.
Well, this is can you hear me okay? Sorry, my mic changed. Okay.
Yeah, it changed for a little bit, but it came back.
Just the way. There we go. Okay, sorry. NFC North now. Bears, Lions, Packers, Vikings. This division could go any way, and I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah.
There's more question marks than there's answers.
Yes.
We don't know how the Bears are going to do with Ben Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know how Dan Campbell's going to do with his coaching staff getting gutted this offseason.
Yep.
Jordan Love, still a big question mark. They did get Michael Parsons. And the Vikings
and Matthew
with
Golden.
J.J. McCarthy. And Golden.
Matthew Golden's a fucking stud, dude.
Yeah, he's awesome. No doubt. And the Vikings have J.J. McCarthy starting. We don't know how that's going to go. Michigan man. So
Yeah.
I predict good things, but
I wonder why.
yeah, but I really don't know, man. Like all the question marks with these teams are so like so mysterious
Yeah.
and like that I feel like we're just getting a new palette with all four of them. And I don't know, man. I
This
really just
is
don't know. Like whatever
yeah.
I say, I feel like it's just gonna be wrong.
I honestly, there's the order that it could go. I am gonna put the Bears at the bottom. I know that
Agreed.
for a fact.
Yep. I was about to say that.
And I do believe that this is Caleb Williams' fraud check year.
I agree. Yeah.
Especially being on the Bears and their history with quarterbacks.
You have
I
to
think
turn this franchise around.
Yep.
You have to.
Or you're fucking gone. I mean,
Yeah,
they've done it too many times. Now they're not a quarterback team.
Right.
They need to worry about everything else other than that. Just fucking worry about everything else.
I think it'd be more fun for them just to kind of embrace like the Iowa of the NFL and just kind of just be mediocre forever.
Yeah.
The people will be happy and just run the football.
Yeah. Yeah, run it. Yeah, run it the fuck
Maybe
out.
the people won't be happy.
Yeah, draft four running backs next year. Just fuck it. Get rid of Caleb Williams, trade him for whatever you can get.
Trade Caleb Williams for Genty, Omari Hampton.
Yeah, dude. And just fucking get to it. Beef up that line and just run it. Oh, but yeah, they're my only for sure in this division. Everyone else is a question mark.
But then also too, like Ben Johnson, man, he was the mastermind behind that Lions offense.
Yeah, but
you know, I think they are kind of just the odd man out, unfortunately. Yeah. That's not
they're the most glaringly obvious.
Yeah, unfortunately. But I'll keep this quick. I'll go. I'm just gonna go because I love JJ. I'm gonna double down on my Michigan. I'll go Vikings, Lions, Packers, Bears.
I like it.
And that's very tough for me.
Yeah.
And I don't feel good about it.
Yeah, that's. Oof. First, I just want to shout out to Minnesota. Best beer ever is made in Minnesota. If you're watching this and you're from Minnesota, Michelob Golden Light. Woo! I love you, Minnesota. And you guys do beer backs on your Bloody Marys. Good job, bud.
Bartender thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Lions, Vikings, Packers, Bears.
Okay. You like the Lions? Can I ask why over the others?
I think they're the most still proven. I mean,
okay. Yeah, it's a safe pick.
JJ McCarthy, who knows? I mean, I'm assuming he'll. I don't know though. Sam Darnold had a great season, so I mean, he's got to top that. He's got to top that.
Yeah, but it was Sam Darnold.
But it was shocking. He had a great season.
Well, that's why it was shocking. But JJ was a good quarterback.
Yeah, that's true.
JJ won a national championship.
Yeah.
And JJ was very good.
And the Vikings are they are just a solid team. They're like another Steelers.
They are.
They're just good they're not great at anything, but they're so good in all areas.
And they still have Justin Jefferson too.
Yeah.
They just have one of those difference makers. You know, you just need an X factor, man. And that's what it takes, man.
Yeah. I think Dan Campbell and the Lions, though, I think they're just one of those teams.
They'll be fine. I think any question marks anyone has it'll be answered right away.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be Lions. I'm gonna put at 1, but I think the Vikings it's gonna be like a fucking testicle hair length in between them. Like they're gonna be so close.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. All right, we'll put a bow on the North. I do like the North, man. I think it'll be fun to see how that goes.
Cool that's a cool division.
We'll
like them all.
The South here really fast. I'm gonna put a 5-minute timer on us to talk about the NFC South because I don't really have anything to say. I have my hottest NFL take in this division, but I really have nothing else to say. So we have Falcons, Panthers, Saints, Bucks.
Yep. Boring.
I mean,
Baker Mayfield's fun, but the team is boring.
Yeah, I agree with that. And also too, you know, we talked about earlier with the Jags, Liam Cohen kind of helped rebuild Baker. Kind of time for him to, you know, see if he's just good or if he's a coordinator merchant.
Yep, he's either going to turn into a butterfly or turn into a piece of shit. One of the two.
Yeah, and I mean, he did make the Browns good, so I can't, you know, we can't hate Baker. I love Baker.
And he just seems like a good guy. You see him in that NFL thing where he pretended to be a fan, and the whole time he's hanging out with fans, he's like, and then it shows I'm Baker Mayfield actually, and the fans are like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's sick. No, he just seems like a good dude. I like him. I'm rooting for him.
I do too. I like the Bucks, although I don't think they're gonna win the division.
I don't think so either.
This is where my hot take comes in. I think I think the division belongs to the Carolina Panthers.
Really? I thought you were going to say Falcons.
No.
Wow.
I think the Panthers. I like to kind of follow one bottom feeder team every offseason and kind of see how they do. And I really like how the Panthers ended last season.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like how kind of safe they kept it this offseason.
Yeah.
And I know people are gonna say they traded Adam Thielen. I'm sorry, I said his name wrong. Adam Thielen. They were gonna cut him again, and they were gonna cut him anyways. Like, it didn't matter. But I love that last 5 weeks. Bryce Young was electric.
Yes.
Like when they brought him back from that benching, he came back like the number one
pick. Fire.
Should have. It was awesome. Yeah, and I'm kind of hoping that they keep that momentum going. I've really no gut feeling besides I just really like Chuba Hubbard. I really like Torrey McMillan, who they drafted out of Arizona. Great receiver, Mike Evans-esque, with how big, tall he is, how fast he is.
Xavier Legette is a fucking monster.
Xavier Legette's great, yeah. And their defense was not terrible, and they didn't downgrade at all. So, not saying that like they're gonna come in and shake the world. I think they might win this division at like 10-7 or 9-8. I think that's the record going to be. The best team will come out of this division like no better than 9-8.
All right, I fuck with it.
But
the team that I do feel bad, the wet sock of the division, and I'm sorry, I love Saints. I love New Orleans.
NFL.
I love the Saints to death. But they suck. They're gonna suck for so long. Spencer Rattler, the starter. Oh my God, you poor people in New Orleans. You get hit with hurricanes. It's always fucking hot. You're always sweating. It
always stinks.
It always stinks. I love the city. Don't get me wrong. New Orleans is the shit. But you guys, they couldn't have given you a worse fucking team. Well, you guys turned into the worst team, in my opinion. This year, I think that's going to be the worst team.
It's the first year of a rebuild. They did get Kellen Moore he was the Eagles coordinator, I believe. And then he was with the Cowboys, the Eagles. I just have nothing really to say about them.
Yeah.
Tyler Shough, and it's nothing to him. He was the second round quarterback that got drafted. He kind of got piled on a lot because he was the first quarterback taken in the second round. And, that was obviously like why the Shador storyline was really starting to pick up. Like, so I think Tyler Shough may have gotten a lot of hate for that. He still sucks. Granted, he sucks.
He got a lot of hate for that. He still on it. Fuck him. But
I'm sorry, if you're a second round pick and you can't win the starting quarterback job on this fucking team.
Yep.
If you got beat out by Spencer
Rattler. Imagine how fucking Colts fans feel. God damn.
Yeah, damn, you must be feeling pretty good right now. Honestly.
Yeah,
you must feel a little better, right? Because at least Anthony Richardson is kind of fun, too.
Yeah, he's very fun, but he just fucking injured.
He's so fun.
Yeah.
All right.
He just injures himself. He's like a fucking sore toe. It's just like you keep hitting it on shit.
We nailed that 5 minutes on the South, and I'm putting a bow on that because I have nothing else.
All right, well, I'm gonna pick my.
Oh, go ahead. So sorry.
Falcons, Bucks, Panthers, Saints.
Falcons, Bucks, Panthers. All right. Yeah. Actually, let's talk about the Falcons a little bit. Sorry. I like Michael Penix, Drake London. Bijan is prime for a big year.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Raheem Morris is a big question mark at their coaching though, and that's why I kind of hesitate to like lock them.
Yeah.
For this division. But like I said, I like the Panthers anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah,
the biggest fart in the NFL is that contract that they gave Kirk Cousins. That's the biggest fart of them all.
And just to sit on the sideline.
Yep.
Pitiful.
Just
man.
collect
I
money.
would be licking my chops if I was that owner.
Oh.
I
would get rid of that guy for literally. You could give me a bag of chips, and I would give you Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's worth that, but I'm saying you just need him off that.
You need to get him off your.
If you're not going to play him, then you have to fucking get rid of him.
That has to throw the vibe off too.
Like,
like
$1 million man and then some fucking rookie that's starting over you. It's like what?
Yeah, this man has made over almost like $500 million in career.
Yeah,
and then Michael Penix,
and he just gets to sit there on the fuck. He just gets to sit there like this. Hey, good game, guys.
Hey, man, nice interception.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't want to play. No. You're good. You're good.
I'm going to Coles after this. I don't want to be hurt.
I'll keep collecting this fucking money.
Alrighty, let's go with the West now. Cardinals, Rams, 49ers, Seahawks. This is my division, man. Very excited about this one. And it's a deep conference, and I think there's going to be some shocks. I'm not necessarily ready to say that the Niners are, primed to take the division. I don't think they will even win the division. I think it's going to go to the Rams. Pretty obvious. Had a great offseason. They keep Stafford. They add Devontae Adams. Sorry, Gerard Verse comes back. Huge, yeah. Devontae Adams, man, that was not talked about enough, man.
They lost Cooper Kupp, got Devontae Adams. I mean, that's
still
perfect.
have Nakua, Kyrie Williams.
Yeah, Kyrie Williams, dog.
They're the most complete team in this division. The only thing that I could say about the Niners, and I will go on about the Niners later, is that it's kind of a retooling year. So I'm more excited to see how these rookies play, because we'll have by week 5 there will be 3 draft picks starting on defense. And that's a good thing, because that means we drafted really well. And I really like Upton Stout, Pharrell Williams. I think did I say no? Not Pharrell. Sorry, Michael Williams. Sorry, our first round pick. And then Nick Martin, the linebacker from Oklahoma State. I love him, man.
Yeah,
that he is explosive, and in a few years, man, like he'll be known in the league. He will be. He is good. I'm saying it now. I'm marking my stamp here. Nick Martin will be a household name.
You guys got Mac Jones?
That was our big free agent signing. Yeah. Dude, before the draft, dude, I was in shambles.
What the fuck?
I was in shambles. Let me tell you.
Holy shit.
That fucking sucked.
Oh, wait. Okay. Shout out the 49ers, actually. You guys have probably one of the top 10 GOATs in Texans history on your team, and you might not even realize it. John Weeks, long snapper. You got that guy was the longest. That guy was the longest tenured Texan ever. I believe he was on the team for 18 years straight as a long snapper.
Years, Jesus. Mm-hmm. Was Wisnowski your punter too? Mitch Wisnowski? No, because he's with us now too, and I'm wondering if that was why.
No.
That's
We
very
had
funny though.
I can't remember his fucking name. Some long-haired freak from the Chiefs.
Tommy Townsend. That's
right. Yeah,
Tommy Townsend. I'm really excited about the Niners, man. It's going to be a good year. Injuries plague this team, man. It's either we're going deep in the playoffs or we're drafting top 5. It doesn't seem like it goes in between.
Yeah, you guys never coast.
For in between. Yeah, they don't coast. It's either all gas or all brakes. Yeah. And I'm ready to kind of see them not coast, but have a good season, I
think my number one player on that team, Ricky Pearsall. That guy is a fucking stud.
I reached for him in fantasy multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man. So let's go ahead. Last division. Let's go ahead. I'll say. Oh, I want to talk about the Cardinals real quick. Sorry.
Yeah, and you got to rank it. You didn't even rank it. Yeah, you so sorry, you ran through that.
I like the Cardinals, man. But this is it for Kyler Murray. It has to be this year or not. There's no more excuses. Jonathan Gannon has been the coach of this team now for 3 seasons. No coordinators have left. They've done good by him. They've added some pieces. And I just think overall, having some, how do I say this? Having some I guess just not chaos in the building, is good. Because nobody's talking. No one really ever talks about the Cardinals, but
no.
Nobody's talking about them, and again, that might be. Are we missing something?
Yeah, I'm looking at this roster, and I mean, holy fuck! I don't think I've ever seen 90% of these people.
I don't think for the life of me I could name one player on their defense.
You can name one because I saw the name and I was like, oh fuck, that's right.
Is it Still? Is it that corner from LSU?
No, he's got kind of like a goofy name. It's like a
goofy name.
He's also a religious figure.
Who could this be?
Think about religious entities.
Tim Tebow signed with the Cardinals. That's awesome.
No, religious. No. like an idol.
Buda Baker.
Yeah. I forgot about that fucker. I saw his name. I was like, oh shit, that's right.
He is very good.
But that is it. Baker. He even has they have a former Texan on their team, Will Hernandez. Oh, maybe that's not a Texans uniform. Maybe that's the Cardinals. It looks like blue and red.
Yeah, they kind of. The red is the same.
Yeah. Okay. Because I was gonna say I don't know who the fuck that guy is.
I'll go ahead and say Rams, Niners, Cardinals, Seahawks, just because I don't. Well, actually, no. I'll go Rams, Niners, Seahawks, Cardinals. Sam Darnold. I don't really have anything to say about the Seahawks either. Sam Darnold, great.
I mean,
that could. Yeah, I mean that could be good or it could be bad. I don't think they got better or worse.
Oh, they got Cooper Kupp. That's where he went.
They did get Cooper Kupp. Yeah, he went back home. He went to Washington State, so it's kind of like his like little. I'm gonna go play at home for a year and probably
retire.
Wrap it up.
Yeah,
which is sad because I love Cooper Kupp, man.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying that because he's a wide receiver.
He looks a little off, like he would kill somebody.
Yeah, I won't say too much. I won't be mean, but there is something about him. Yeah. Alrighty.
He's done something shady.
Alrighty. So let's just go ahead and say.
Wait, I got a Super Bowl. Oh wait, I gotta pick my.
I'm sorry. I'm steering the ship for the first time.
And you're gonna like my pick too.
I'm steering the ship for the first time.
49ers.
So let's go.
Rams, Seahawks, Cardinals.
I like that, man. Thank you for picking the Niners.
And Brock Purdy for MVP.
Shut the fuck. You don't mean
Mac
that.
Jones for MVP.
You don't fucking mean that, man. Oh my God, can you fucking imagine? In what world?
Okay, so what is our because I've got a few I've got my sneaky Super Bowl, I've got my lock.
We could do a few of them. So just go ahead. I think we only have an hour though, so we might have a minute 30 to wrap up. So let's Okay,
I'm just gonna say mine then. My Super Bowl, I think Eagles. Mm-hmm. Cliche, I have to do it though. I mean, they're that. Like I said, I don't think they got any worse. I got too sneaky. I'm gonna have to say my Texans just because if their defense
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, if it's what you can imagine it would be, offense aside, I think we have I think we have the best defense. So if CJ Stroud can carry
injuries off, I pick the Texans.
Yeah, injuries off, boom, and then Ravens. I think. Well, I guess that. Ravens aren't really a sneaky pick. That's my.
Who do you got in the NFC?
Eagles.
You said. I'm sorry. You did. I'm sorry. I'm clock watching, so I'm.
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. Sorry. Those are my. Like I said, I don't think the Ravens are sneaky pick because I think they're great, but I think that if it's not the Eagles, I think it's going to be. Wait, no. Yeah, no, to win it. I'm right. Fuck.
We've gone an hour. My brain is mush.
Yeah.
I will say, I think the Eagles probably a good chance to repeat. I don't see really anyone in the NFC kind of coming out of that.
Yeah.
Especially if Carolina wins. No, Carolina's not going to win a playoff game.
No.
I'll say Texans, Eagles. I think or Chiefs. It's
defense or the defense.
Unfortunately.
Don't ask a Cowboys fan of who's going to win the Super Bowl because they'll fucking say them this year.
All right, well, thank you for joining us for Deep in the Heart of Texans Talk for our NFL preview. We're excited for the season. Mason, thank you for joining us for the first episode.
This is fun.
We're excited, man.
Can't wait for more.